sorrow's breath over mountains cursed with whispers of death. Bound by trust and the dice's sweet cry, forever united, they'll never say die. Dice roll high, fate's grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Thunder swings his axe with a thunderous roar. Enemies scattered across the bloodied floor. Rogues slide through shadows sharp as a blade, leaving trails of whispers in the plans they laid. Dice roll high, fate's grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Nation crafts with gears and fireflies flame, invention sparking destiny by their name. Ulysses raises his shield golden and bright, guided by the gods he'll never lose sight. Dice roll high, fate's grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Through the forest drowned with sorrow's breath, over mountains cursed with whispers of death. Bound by trust and the dice's sweet cry, forever united, they'll never say die.
we doing, everybody?
I'm scared.
Oh, goodness. So, yes, we are back with episode 21 of D&D. And, yeah, we're in the Arcane Chambers. I got Connor, Basement, and Ron here with me. How you guys doing?
I'm in the Arcane Chambers.
Something arcane happened to you as soon as you entered.
I love that show.
Arcane is a damn good show.
Me and Little Nips hanging in the back.
Chilling out. I'm on the tail end of a cold, or at least I fucking hope so. So you probably can hear I'm like congested as all hell. I self-medicated, so it's gonna go great. Yeah. So I'm actually feeling, honestly to God, like the whole day I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not tonight. I was like, I don't know. And then like the last like 3 hours, I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good. Like it's all good. Like no issues. So let's fucking do this.
All right, Ron, how are you holding up?
I'm decent.
So decent right now.
He's always the quiet one of the bunch. Quick little shout out to the chat. We got Alpha and Clint joining us. How you guys doing? So yeah, what happened last time?
I point my sword to all of them. Ask them.
Goblin went Hulk mode and didn't give a fuck about anything.
We met some goblins.
That weren't green.
Spoiler alert. They found that we were hostile.
Slave trade. Well, they were involved in the slave trade. You wanted to befriend them for some reason.
They were fucking victims.
Of what? My victims is what they were.
It's you.
Yeah, but for good reason. They
Why?
had to die.
Why?
They were selling people and overcharging.
You didn't talk to anybody. You just
I heard
ran
it through the
in.
grapevine. Okay. I heard it through the grapevine.
Trying to justify the means by using meta.
You're on Facebook too?
He is.
Whatever, I fucking killed them, okay? Eat my ass. They deserved it, in my mind. I don't need to justify myself to you.
I joined in on the fun, so...
Yeah.
You guys are something else.
I'd do it again.
You know
In
what?
fact, I wish I could do it again.
I'm okay with it because, you know, I've got a few campaigns where everyone's just, you know, treading their feet and, you know, being true heroes. It's nice to be a little chaotic every once in a while.
Yes.
Well, once in a while.
I still think I'm a hero.
Okay.
I slowly like tilt my head over to you, Nips, and I'm like, you what?
I'm a hero.
Like a sandwich?
What a sandwich. Does it
Hero
exist in D&D?
That's a good question.
All right.
All right, we searched this place. We found Glom, who was some prisoner, all fucked up looking girl goblin, who then instructed us that the leader down here, his name is Neck something.
Yek the Tall.
Oh, that's where I got Neck from.
I don't either.
I think
Pain in the yak.
better.
All right, let's hunt Neck.
I giggle. What are we, vampires? And I look at the fourth wall.
Here.
I guess we followed over here.
So follow Glom.
All right. Hunting Neck. What are we, vampires?
Make sure
look at the
Glom's
four-
in front of me.
I look at the fourth wall real quick. Do vampires exist in D&D?
They do.
Yep.
Yes, they do. Vampire.
In fact, I'm going to become one. It's always been my dream.
Actually, we almost had one person almost got hurt in my campaign. And it was a random roll too. It was like interview with a vampire, the little girl. Oh, played by the girl who played in Spider-Man. What's her name?
Julia Stiles.
No, I don't think she was in Spider-Man. Kate Winslet?
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
not Kate
it was
Winslet. What the
Tobey
fuck's her name?
Maguire.
Upside down
It's
kiss,
Tobey
bitch.
Maguire,
Yeah.
yes.
Here's the dunce.
Yeah,
Ah, there we go. I knew it was a K.
Child vampire, so she couldn't age. But total situation like that, and yeah, almost got him. It would have been interesting.
Live in the night. All right, Glom, move on. Push. I give a little push to Glom's back.
Oh, all right. I have to move her too?
Well, I'm moving 2 people already.
That's not my problem.
Fucker.
We're fucking doing the fucking 2-step, Glom.
Well, she's there. You can...
I'm right behind her.
You go right ahead.
I'm still covered in blood. We have not
Oh,
rested.
Right.
I wonder if I'm massive and I'm covered in blood, if I shrink, how does that work?
You'd
still
still be
hostile.
covered in blood.
Yeah, but
still
would there be
hostile.
like, what about all the extra blood that would have been on a bigger creature? Just falls down in like rain.
Well, not really. It's just gravity's pulling it off of your body anyway, so...
Mhm.
Alright. Oh, God. Right. In this room, it's lit by flickering torches with brackets on the wall. There are bugbears and goblins alike in here, along with Yek the Tall. And then you see to the south wall a prisoner chained to said wall, who looks like he has copper orange hair, but his beard has been shaven off.
But he got no soul because he's a ginger.
Well, he's...
How dare they?
It's
By
a
the way,
male
Heather,
it's a male dwarf clad in leather armor. He's also been gagged.
they totally stole my dwarf's name, minus the copper.
Eh.
Stormforge, Hefton Stormforge is my cleric.
Do you think they're related?
Fuck no.
You think we're hostile? It's a legitimate question at this point.
You
Do they know what happened in the other room? I guess they have to question why Glom is free.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
actually legit. That is a legitimate question because we have to figure
They
out how
are-
much.
They are on a bit more of an alert because they did hear what was going. They did hear the commotion, but again,
It's like
this
15
is
feet
also
away.
this is also Waterdeep, and a lot of different adventurers come through here, so it's not the first time that they've heard a commotion in the marketplace either.
So what you're saying is, we don't have to go in and attack and kill them all.
We just walk away and leave Glom in there.
Shoot out of the crossbow. Walk away.
What's the plan here, guys? I whisper really low. Because I'm willing to kill everything, you know. But somebody voiced their opinion, didn't like that.
I'm
so-
not gonna stop you. Because there's probably no stopping you. You say this out of courtesy, but it doesn't mean it's true.
I do a slow clap. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Yeah. This is kind of the motive. This is kind of where I figured this conversation was going. Continue.
You know what, Rogue? You decide what to do. Since you were all in your feelings over what just happened.
Listen, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. All right. I think we should just run in and attack him. Let's just kill them all. We have to get rid of Yek the Tall, right? Yek's. We know Yek's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Glom told us Yek's in there.
She told you if he's not on the throne out in the marketplace, he's in his private party room over on the side.
And we've already been told that he's
He is
Yeah,
a goblin,
tall.
but he's a goblin,
That-
but he is taller than the average goblin.
so he's gonna stick out, so it'll be easy enough to find which one's which.
Okay.
Well,
And
we don't have to worry about missing him. Just throwing that out
like
there.
I just like lowbrow, like lower my eyelids halfway, and just look at you like, are you serious, really?
All right, do your thing. I'll follow you.
No, just
Just what?
in for a penny, in for a pound. Just go big and show them we're hostile.
What if I don't want to? All right.
Now you don't want to.
And look
All right,
at his
just-
eyes to see if it changes.
I just run in. I jump. While I'm jumping in the air, I rage and get
Flame
massive.
on, motherfucker.
I choose electric as my weapon type,
Is your Pokemon?
and I jump over Glom and land right here, right in front of Glom. Little Nips is back.
All right, guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Fine. Leave me to my meal. Let me see if I can enlarge.
If you
I need
can,
that
I can do it for you.
Is that the right size? Whatever.
enough.
That's the size I'm going with.
Yeah, it's close
Alright.
enough. I'm not going to be.
Are they
Given that
surprised?
They are surprised, but given that we are doing this, I know we're going to get the comments eventually. Given that we're
They're
doing this on a
definitely right.
digital platform, it is very hard to get it to be a perfect square and perfectly within the 5 by, the 1 inch cube enlarged that it needs to be. So I'm
mean,
not going to be
so
that much of a
when you're
stickler if it's just a
enlarging
few
it-
centimeters over.
The box says it's a 10-foot box. That's
That's all that
Well,
matters.
yeah.
All right, so they are surprised.
Yes.
I am a towering, blood-covered monster. I'm just gonna fucking swing away. I'm almost tempted to swing away at Glom.
Do it.
No. I have a soft spot for her broken body.
She's going to take a step back at the sight of your enormousness now.
She
So
should.
she's out of, she's not within your box. There we go. It's a little better.
She would be. All right, I'm going to then.
Stepping next to Little Nips
I
behind
guess-
Glom in the hallway here.
I guess I'll immediately attack this goblin warrior right here.
Okay.
All right. Wish me luck, guys.
Mm-hmm. Bye. Luck.
Do I have to?
Don't die.
I get advantage without reckless attacking because it's surprise.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. So advantage, I will do Great Weapon Master. This is gonna take me a minute to get back into this.
Yeah.
All right, that's 15 minus 5 plus 8. I think. Hold on. Yeah, plus 8. So 18
That'll
to
hit.
hit. Okay. I will attack with my big penis.
What?
You heard me. Big penis attack. Boom. Oh my god. That's.
He dead.
Yeah. It was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage.
Alright, he's dead. Then. I guess I'm going to attack this goblin up here.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, I'm still in my turn, so I guess this is still the surprise thing. I don't know if it ends after one attack.
It
or
can,
what.
yeah, I'll allow it because the shock of seeing them dead, they're not really prepared to move just yet.
Alright, I didn't go reckless, so that's a 19 to hit, plus some, it's like 27 or something.
That'll hit. It's just a regular goblin anyway, so it's...
Joe
That
Schmo over here.
is 10 plus...
Plus stuff will
that's
kill him.
17.
10 plus stuff will kill
17.
him.
I just hit him so hard, he splatters against the wall behind him.
Yes.
Exploding from every orifice.
At that point...
And then I end my turn.
well, you don't really... But, yes, now... Hold on, let me... Well, with Rogue there, they can't really escape. But, Yak will call...
Kind of the idea.
We'll call in and tell the goblins, the warriors, they need to attack, so they will get into more readily available attack positions. I will move him there, which will still give him. There we go. Alright. The goblins, frightened, are gonna flee past.
Any opportunity attacks for them running by?
They can if they want.
I'll let him go. Bye. I try to fist bump them on the way out.
I look at you like confused. You told me to come in here and kill everybody.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Uh-huh.
And you're
These
just
goblins
letting
will go away. This one also escapes. I am just moving Glom here so she doesn't get involved with the... Oh, gotta move her down a little further. And now...
A little bit lower now.
Is Nips in battle also?
Little Nips? No, we'll leave him out.
Alright.
I don't think we're gonna need him for this. I don't think we need him for anything.
Roll for initiative!
Already rolled.
A 20, baby.
What'd you get for Nixon there, Ron?
Nixon has a 5. Ulysses has a 19.
So let's see. I got
8.
17, baby.
Okay.
I have 18 plus 2, 20.
Nice, nice.
A dirty 20.
That'll work either way.
The dirtiest of 20s.
The Warriors. Oh my god, ow.
What?
I tried to move and it hurt. Alright, so
Did that wind get you?
Wingardium.
Wingardium Leviosa.
there we go. Starting us off. Is Hundar.
Well, fucking rampage machine. I guess what I will do is, just so these guys can go in and get to Neck, I'm gonna come down here and just attack this guy recklessly. Weapon Master. I don't need Weapon Master, I don't think. Actually, I'll do it. Fuck it.
It doesn't hurt to not use it or use it. It don't matter.
Alright, that is a weird looking 18. I think that's cocked. It's like in between 18 and 5.
I would re-roll that one.
That one is a 14, and that's a 1. So obviously going with the 14 minus 5, 9 plus 8, 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Alright. Now I shall attack. That is 5, 6, 7, 17 plus 22, 24.
He dead.
He just explodes. And I bathe in the showering blood. And you know what?
He's never gonna get clean.
I am going to walk down here and look at Copper Stormforge and say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm covered in blood. I'm fucking 8 feet tall.
I'm not hostile.
Fucking he kind of looks up at you with one eye slightly swollen shut, barely open it, and looks up at you. He's been very badly beaten, and even with the gag in his mouth, the fuck.
I stick my hand out of the hallway and just give a gigantic thumbs up.
Now, is he like? How is he restrained?
He is clapped in irons against the wall.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I turn around, but I'm gonna end my turn. I'm not gonna attack again.
Okay. Ulysses, time to unleash the eagle.
Alrighty here.
Call.
I yell back, Senor Pigeon, would you like some of the action?
I hear patriotism.
Is that I smell freedom in the air.
Down, so we can't use that. So there's 20 feet. He's going to attack C. with Sunblade. Actually, you know what? He's gonna move an extra 10 feet to gain advantage with a flank.
There you go.
So 19.
I start singing, "You raise me up on eagle's wings."
That is.
And then I yell, "You're fucked!"
That is.
So my multiplier here. Sorry, 5 plus. So that's 12 damage.
That one's dead.
I look up at Ulysses with like big anime eyes.
It's your character from 2K22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big anime eyes with the cartoon bear head. Just...
Oh,
Oh
right.
my God.
We don't have that.
What a bird. You should flip him the bird before you kill him.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to get closer at this moment. Oh wait, no, I have 40 movement, so I can. Sweet.
Don't you have? Oh no, you used whatever that was. That
Yeah,
made you
I
move around a lot.
I have to take a rest before I get that back. All right, but I can unleash a second attack.
Unleash the beast.
Oh, this will be just a one roll die. I'm gonna go after B first. This is also
BFAB.
sword, so that'll be 11 plus 21,
KFC strikes back.
and that'll be
The Colonel is out, but I am in your ass. Oop, and I just shifted the whole map.
You
11
did.
damage to Goblin Warrior B.
How much damage did you say?
11.
It just kills him. He gets one dying. He gets one dying moment where he just goes, "I'm not paid enough."
I'm coming, mother.
Or like the guy from Iron Man. Honestly, these guys are just so weird. I hate working for them.
And with his offhand, which is just a regular longsword, I rolled a 10.
To hit,
Yeah.
that misses.
Alrighty, and that's all his attacks.
All right, Rogie boy.
Let's go, Rogue.
Let's see.
How you doing,
My turn.
Trek?
What's up, Trek? I have a I have a mask on, but obviously I'm still I'm walking over to try and go to the Goblin Warrior. I don't know if I can make it.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, if you have 20 feet of movement, because remember, it's a 4 square block is 5.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
4.
and you can end up right next to Ulysses
Hey,
here.
buddy.
And that
I
still puts
like-
you in range.
I have no hair, but I'm pretending that the hair's in my face. I'm getting all flustered. Oh my god, it's my time to battle. Holy shit. So let's go after this fucker with Flame Tongue. All right,
Okay.
let's do this. Oh god, please be good. Great. Let's see. Let me check my sheet here. That means that I got.
A swing and a miss, I would think.
Yeah, it's a fucking 11. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that one misses, but you do have a second attack.
Yeah, let's go with the second. Let's go with the second attack.
Do better.
Fuck off. Flip you the bird. That's better.
That's
20.
better. That'll
You
hit.
put Ulysses upside down.
All right, and it's
It's so stupid.
all right. For damage, I did. That would be. Hold on, I gotta do math. 13.
That'll kill him.
Teamwork makes the dream work. And I turn back to Nips. Asshole.
I give you that, in Street Fighter, the Ken thumbs up.
Yeah, I blow you a kiss.
I take it and I put it in my pocket, which I have none.
You put it in your front jaw.
Rub it all over my peen.
All right, with all of his guards dead, Yak the Tall steps off of his party chair.
What up, Yuck the cat? It's Yeek the cat.
How are you so tall?
You can see on his head is a... There we go.
Oh.
Is a golden circlet, which gives him the appearance of being a very handsome and very tall human male. But as he speaks, you can tell he is obviously a goblin. Because as he speaks, you killed all of my people!
Holy shit!
That's an Asian. All of my people.
And so,
But I'm dumbfounded because I'm thinking like it's like Prince Charming, but he speaks like a goblin. It's like, why'd you kill my people? Like, holy fuck. Dude, you okay? I yelled. Did you smoke too many parliaments?
was that the end of your turn, Rogue?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Nixon, it's your turn as Yak the Tall has now entered the battlefield.
Okay. So Nixon comes here, he's like,
Oh, there
how
you
about
are.
this?
Check this guy out. Look, he's freaking
Gonna
so
hold his
tall.
hand up, coalesce a giant green energy, and shoot a green bolt at a level 3 ray of sickness at Yak.
Okay.
Damn,
Ooh.
son.
Yuck. Yuck is yuck.
So it's a on hit. Wait, let's bring up ray of sickness.
Ray of sickness. I assume
that's-
it
feel like
makes
I
him
haven't-
sick.
Oh, wow.
Yep, range attack on hit. I do that. Okay, so he must make. I rolled a so modifier plus 10, a 21,
Okay.
and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw against me.
Yep. I'm just reading up on his stuff here. Okay. He's not too spectacular. Alright. And he's a Constitution.
Prostitution, what? Oh, Constitution, sorry.
Move that.
So, do your wings get dusty all the time?
Just a flat 16.
Flat 16. Nope. He takes full damage, and he is going to be poisoned until the end of next round.
Okay.
And my next turn. So,
How much
and
damage?
poisoning. Yep.
So, how does Yuck react?
8, 9 is 17 points of damage. Poison.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay.
And being poisoned. I don't want poisons, I want conditions.
Yep, Trek, glad you got the reference.
Alright, so now that he is poisoned, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
He's about to have disadvantage on life.
Yeah, he's hurting pretty bad from that one. But, is that the end of your turn?
You know what? It doesn't go well, so let's try the classic miss
Magic bolt.
crossbow shot.
Classic.
It's a classic.
Classic Nixon.
I
Pulls
keep
up,
going,
fire, he goes wide, he's like, looks at his fucking crossbow and starts slapping it. The fuck?
wait. I said, I look at Nixon, I look back and forth between the Yuck and Nixon, like my head bouncing back and forth. I'm like, holy shit, did you just give him COVID?
And literally, Nixon's just like starting to like pulls out a tool and he starts trying to adjust the crossbow. I go wide.
You
I go-
good?
it was like with my modifier is only like an 8.
Yeah. Alright.
That freaking cannot hit with this crossbow. I think I've hit 1 out of the 20 times I've
Dude,
shot.
we're fucking cursed, man. I think it's a you problem.
All right. Well, that being said, it's now his turn.
shit.
And
I like scratch my nose, but I'm pointing over to Ulysses. Oh man, my nose is so itchy after that battle. How about you?
He's actually gonna try attacking from afar at first and throw a javelin at you, Rogue.
With
Damn it!
Stop taking that pink dust.
I forgot I had that. Let me grab some.
13 or... Okay. So yeah, he's gonna miss with the first one, but he does have a multi-attack, so he's gonna try throwing a second javelin.
Now, does he have disadvantage on attacks? What was the disadvantage for?
It was
and ability.
that's why I rolled twice. It's disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks.
Okay.
16 or... No, that's not much better. 15 plus... Hold on. It's a dirty 20.
At whom?
At Rogue.
Sorry, I had to run off for a second. What happened?
What's your armor class, Rogue?
Oh, let me see.
It's 18.
I think it's 18. Yes, it is.
So yeah, he just rolled a dirty 20. So... Actually, it's 19 because it's plus 4, sorry. Either
Oh,
way.
thank God. Peace.
Disappears in blanket.
I didn't mean to throw myself that far.
Well,
Where'd I go? Where'd I go?
he
I'm
hits
dead.
you with 7 damage there.
What?
7
You took
damage
7
on the
damage.
javelin. Did you lose yourself in
And-
the fucking fog?
He sure did.
There.
Thank you. I'm not...
Take 7 damage.
And that's the end of his turn. Hundar, you're up. You're a long ways away.
I have a lot of movement. There's 5.
What area did he hurt me on? Did he like stab me or something?
Yeah, he threw it at you with that with the 19. I would imagine it's in the shoulder.
All right, cool. I'm holding my shoulder, but I'm like also pointing over to Nips, like to like roll, like pointing him to go get him. Like, get the fucker, go get him. Ow.
I come up behind these guys, towering behind them, and I just hurl my fucking battle axe at this guy's face.
I duck.
Recklessly. Great Weapon Master.
Unnecessarily.
Okay.
Can I do Great Weapon Master on a thrown attack? Because it does say melee attack.
Yeah, no, you can't because it has to be melee.
Okay.
Then.
All right, I'm throw. No Great Weapon Master, but reckless nonetheless. Can I do reckless
Yes, you
on
will.
a thrown attack? Okay. All right, that's a 19. That's in the 20s to hit.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right.
Fuck
bitch.
yeah.
That is 7 plus.
Oh my gosh.
14 damage.
That sneeze was carrying a passenger.
He takes the great axe straight to the chest, and you just see, woof, and he just stands there for a second, and then slowly he starts to shift back into his goblin form as the circlet falls off his head.
Melting, oh, what a world! Asshole. I'm still holding my
And
shoulder.
he dies. That's the end of combat.
Great axe returns back to my hand, and I return back to normal.
Where's Glom?
She's over here
Right
behind
behind
you
us.
now.
We all turn around to see Glom.
You're next.
So,
I've been sending mixed messages to her constantly. You're next. Actually, no. Hey, sweetheart. All right, let's rob this guy's corpse.
Nixon's
Yes.
already there when you guys are looking for Glom.
All
We
right.
found her. She was here all along.
The goblins, the goblin warriors that you've killed carried a total of 6 copper pieces and 25 silver pieces. Yex Circlet is an uncommon magic item called a Circlet of Human Perfection. Only humanoids can attune to it. The circlet transforms its attuned wearer into an attractive human of average height and weight. The circlet chooses the physical characteristics of the form, such as age, gender, skin color, hair color, and voice. Except for size, the wearer's statistics and racial traits don't change, nor do items worn or carried by the wearer. Removing the circlet ends the effects.
So I can look normal again.
You want
Somebody
to?
taking it, or am I putting it in for it?
If you want to be a handsome man, I think we should take it. You want to wear it, Connor? I mean, bro.
Yeah, I mean, definitely at the very least save it for later. Because
Yeah, I
let
feel
me
like
put it this way.
there could be some uses for this at some point.
Oh yeah, big time.
Wait, circular of what?
Circlet.
Circular of sexy.
Circlet
Human
of
perfection.
human perfection.
Yeah, there it is.
It's tomato. Hey, did I tell you guys I was literally off the map for a few minutes? I was fucking freaking out. I didn't exist.
You were in the void. I've been in the
Gotcha.
void once after I drank too much.
Anything else?
That's voiding.
That is it in this room.
Well, there's also this fucking guy in manacles down here. Do you want to try unlocking his fucking chains? For fuck's sakes.
Do you want me to talk to him this time? Because I'm pretty sure he's terrified.
Yeah, you have that thieves kit, right? The toolkit?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's help him get out of here.
All right. So I gently approach him and I Nips, can you just stand the fuck back? I know you're like 20 feet like smaller, but like I think he knows you. Back the fuck up.
Sorry, I got my directions. Oh, God, I'm moving him.
Back up. He's already.
Wait, you don't even have a fucking toolkit. It broke. I
Nixon
say,
had
meta
one.
gaming.
And him, and it's not meta. We know you broke it.
Listen. I just look at the guy. Hey, listen. I know my friend. I point to Nips. Scared the shit out of you earlier. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to just want to get you out. You shut the fuck up.
What if he's a bad guy?
You just
Why
killed
would
the
we
bad guy that chained him up.
Yeah. Why would we? Why would they?
So, that guy's chain up bad guys.
I swear to God, if you say.
Unlock this.
Yes, you can.
Okay. An 18, rolled by Nixon.
Yeah, that'll do it. As
I look at Nips and.
you jiggle it in, and then the chains come loose. His arms drop heavy because he's been chained up for quite a while. He then, once he regains the feelings in his fingers, he removes the gags. Fucking goblins all die!
Well, give me that handsome thing. So I can
Nixon, and Nixon also places his hand on him and casts Cure Wounds at level 1.
I look at
Um,
I look at Nips and back at Copper back. Oh yeah.
I just back up behind you.
Heal them 12 hit points.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. As you cast the cure wounds, you can hear some bones cracking back into place because he had a couple of broken ribs. His black eye goes down in swelling, but it's still kind of there. And he just finally just takes a deep breath. And it's the first one he's been able to take since his ribs were broken. And he finally looks at all of you and goes, "That motherfucker had me locked up here for at least 3 weeks. All because of this stupid map."
What map is that?
He reaches into the inside of his jacket, or his inside of his chest piece, the leather chest piece, pulls out a map, throws it on the floor. Fucking thing is fake. So,
I'm like peeking around.
Yeah,
outside.
I didn't pick it up and actually see if it's fake or
Yes.
real.
yes.
What do you need for a roll for that?
Give me an insight check.
Insight.
I make sure to have like one like my self stance, so I am protecting both Nips and Glom just in case Copper decides to make a lunge, and I have my swords out. I'm not like at an engagement stand, but I have them like gripped like just in case some shit's going down. And then I look down at the map. What the fuck's with the map?
What'd
I
you roll?
rolled natural 19, so thankfully it's a good roll because I do not proficient in insight.
I look over to Copper. Wait, they locked you up. Oh, sorry.
21 to the roll.
What'd you roll? I'm sorry.
A 21.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's enough that you can see on the map that there are certain places that were definitely written by somebody unintelligent.
I look at Copper. So you gave them, and I ask, you gave them a fake map and they figured it out? And they locked you up in here?
No, I came here searching for the treasure marked on this damn map. See, it's right there, and he points to where there's a circle with a very crudely drawn treasure chest on it.
I tug on Rogue's leg. I'm like, I told you they were fucking slave traders. This is how they're bringing people in. Idiot.
Fake maps?
Well, that
I
would work.
came here looking for this treasure, but it wasn't here. But I do have another map. I have to go digging a little bit for it, but I do have it on my person still.
Oh, God. Digging for it.
Just
As
wait
a
till I
prisoner?
read it. Just wait until I read it, man. Okay?
But where is it?
Just wait until I read it. I do have a
This is
map
a
here
voice
that
you
I am
can't even
willing
see
to
me?
give to you as a thank you for freeing me. Because I am done with this place. We barely made it through the first level and then come over here. And this fucking happens as soon as we step into the goddamn place. So just give me a second. You see him lean forward, digs into the back of his pants, and then
The map's in his ass, man.
it's pulled out from betwixt his butt cheeks. He pulls forward. This is a map that I'm 98% sure is the true map for level 3 of this place. For the Saraguth level. Take
Mage
it.
hand.
I'm done.
Mage hand.
That.
Open this and examine.
Ah, look at the map with you. That take that shit on there.
He doesn't even give you time for a response. He just decides, I'm done with this place. I'm getting out of here. And he just
Don't mind all the dead bodies.
he gets up and moseys on out and just goes away. Now, what are you proficient in there, Ron?
What am I proficient in? Let's see. Arcana, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, and Religion.
Do an investigation roll for me. For this,
So we had the
this map.
Seven, but I have a nice investigation.
I wouldn't have waited the 3 weeks. I would have given them the map the first day. Are you kidding me? Man, 3 weeks with the map up your ass?
16, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it. That you take a look at this with using Mage Hand and it just like holding it up like this because even the Mage Hand doesn't want to touch it. you inspect the map and realize some of these tunnels are wrong. This can't be a real map for level 3. Whoever sold this to him was not very truthful.
So this
They
one
gave us another fucking fake map?
Another fake map. Remember the Revenant that you guys dealt with in the first level?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This was actually one of the party members.
God damn, we should have killed him. Who sits 3 weeks with a fucking fake map up their ass?
Well, he thought it was real. Because they got one map for level 1 that was real.
Who sits with a real map up their ass?
Well,
What?
Alright, so.
So what now?
Live my life. Actually, I turned to Glom like a caring father.
No,
And I
maybe we can use it. I'm gonna cast Mending on it, which will take care of any of the damage, which should take care of any of the stain damage, returning to its former glory. Maybe we can use this in some way. So I'm gonna write down 2 fake maps.
One for the Arcane Chambers, and then the one for Saraguth level. So one is for the level you are currently on, but is very, very much so fake, as you already discovered. But you can make changes to it, so this way, if you ever want to come back down again.
Arcane what?
Arcane Chambers and the Saraguth level.
Level 2 and level 3.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, I turned to Glom like a caring father. And I look down at her because I'm obviously taller. And I say, "Hey, wee lass, where are you off to now?"
Well, there's another room up over in the corner.
So I have a
That has-
question, a DM, real quick.
Yes.
So, would Nixon know about the shifting hallways and labyrinths of the Yawning Portal and below?
Considering how long he's been in Waterdeep, the amount of times he's more than likely frequented the Yawning Portal just to see the comings and goings of people and also the adventurers going into the Yawning Portal itself, I would say you would.
Okay.
It's very
So
reasonable that
That
Nixon would.
may
Yeah.
not be fake, but just outdated.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, sorry. Continue. Thank you.
No, you're fine. Glom tells you that there is another room in this portion. Oh, not that one. There we go. In this portion, and it's up that way more. Nobody ever really goes in there, but there's some kind of cool stuff in there.
Kind of cool stuff?
Yeah, I think it's
Kind
kind
of
of
cool
cool.
stuff.
It's over this way. Follow me. No, now I need this one. Come follow me.
Dee, 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 dee.
Start skipping to my loo.
I'm over top of her. Come, little nips. We've got things to do.
My planet needs me. Oh shit! There we go.
Fucking little nips.
Hey, I got to switch buttons to adjust the map. Reselect character.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
telling
the-
you,
that's the
having two
only
characters is the
thing.
worst.
That is the only complaint I have about D&D Beyond.
What if I have two personalities? Does that count?
And just
Oh,
to save
wait.
time, I am.
Oh, guys, if you ever doing something, just hit the group button. Select your two things, and there's a group button. Just hit it.
What's the group button?
It's chain. It's two chains, like a chain link.
Chains.
Chain gang.
I don't see where is it showing up on the screen?
Yeah. So when I hang on, let me unchain so I can do it. So when I have them both connected, you got delete, border color, and group. It's also Shift G. Now I can just every time I click on either one of these, I can move them both at the same time.
Oh. But I still don't know where that is.
You
Yeah,
have
it's
to
like-
have your character
you
and
gotta,
hip selected.
So here, does it work for you now? Now try moving them.
Yep. But I can't. Something's happening with my fucking shit. Hold on. It's not allowing me to move my people. Okay, hold on. Refresh. This is fucked.
Hey, while you're
Heather,
refreshing-
what's in that corner of that room out of character?
It's-
I know what that is, or could possibly be.
what it could possibly be is very much so. However, when we get in there, I will read to you what it is. It's not what you're thinking.
Yeah, I figured it'd have an icon if it was an actual
Yeah. No, this is.
nice little thing sitting there, dead or alive.
I am back now.
Yes.
Are you?
He's all the way up in the wrong corner though. She
Oh,
gets,
I'm
she
all over the
leads you.
place.
She leads you all to a door and just pushes it open and walks in. And what you get into is what Yek called his treasure room.
Shit.
Is that a ladder?
No.
no.
No, it's a wheel. Hold on. All right, this room, you see up in the north there, you see a gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and 6 goblins, all of them in battle poses and adorned with costume jewelry. An ivory chessboard on a low stone table, and a 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide framed painting of Yek, depicting himself in his regal human form, standing proudly with his golden circlet on his brow. And there's also a hefty iron-branded wooden chest with iron rings for handles in this room.
Check for traps on the chest.
Next time
I
you do
would
that.
suggest. I would suggest.
You can if you like.
Sure.
I pointed at the statue. He's dead.
What the fuck? That was not me. Somebody fucking delete my characters?
What?
Hang on. Tokens.
Nope.
I disappeared.
Where the fuck?
You get? Oh God.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
See, my character's
Yeah,
moved all the way to
well,
the north.
What the?
That is
Multiply.
just a diorama. And if
Okay.
All right. So, investigation correct for traps. I believe that's what we've been using.
Yes.
Ooh, 16,
The
17.
diorama is life size, so you can go up in there and investigate for anything as well, if you like.
Look to
Alright,
see if
Will.
any of the jewels are real.
Yes.
Well,
Well, the jewels are good
25.
enough. Yeah. Alright, so
Come on, Dave.
what did you roll?
25 for investigation for traps.
As you investigate the chest, you notice there's no traps, and it opens easily because it's not even locked.
goddamn yuck. Such a disappointment.
Okay, what's in there?
In the chest has 2,000 silver pieces, and
Oh,
that's
great.
it.
Got any goods?
Well, we just added 2,000 silver pieces, which is about 200 gold.
Holy shit.
What's up here on the diorama? The jewels and I guess anything I
yes,
can
all
investigate.
you find as you are rooting through and taking whatever jewelry pieces you can find, you get up to 15 pieces of costume jewelry worth 1 gold piece each.
So 15 gold pieces, basically.
Yeah.
All right. I throw that into the party pool.
15. Okay, so let's see. Let's put that. Let's put that. Where do I want to put that? Technically.
Well, do you think we'd have any need for costume jewelry at some point,
No, I mean, it's
guys?
15 gold.
Probably not.
Okay, so just leave it as 15 gold then, I guess.
That works for me.
Glom is fucking playing chess by herself.
Well, Glom's over here and just admiring the ivory chessboard.
You like that, don't you?
It's pretty.
Well, I disappeared.
What is going on, man?
Okay, detect magic.
There you are. No magic on the board at all, or anywhere in the
Okay.
room.
All right. Nixon's going to burn the picture of what's his name?
Yak?
Yep. As it burns, is there anything hidden behind the picture?
There is not.
I want to play chess
I'm
with
using the
Glom.
wrong keyboard. Ha ha ha. Joke's on me. I'm trying to get
All
my
right,
names
now,
back for you.
Has anyone done a general perception to see if there's anything hidden in this room?
If anybody would like to roll for it, yes. Well,
Oh, for what now?
See if there's anything hidden here.
What do I roll?
Perception
Perception check.
20 bear?
Yep.
20 bear.
Help.
Huh?
Take some help. Roll with advantage.
There you go. So roll 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
Roll
Christ.
2 of them, dumbass. You can do
I'm
that
good.
when you click on it twice.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Alright, second one. 7 plus your
7.
perception.
Oh, it's gonna be shitty. Let's see. Perception. Where the hell?
I actually have pretty good perception somehow.
That's what it is. It's a 7 and a 3. So it's 10 altogether. I have no additional perception.
You don't really see anything.
I got nothing.
Yeah, the room is pretty barren after you guys raid the costume jewelry.
I think we got everything.
There you go. You got little
All right.
nips back too. I think what it is they've done a lot of updates and released a few more books. I think that's adding that stuff into the library for you to play around with at one point or another. Are you guys taking the chessboard or are you leaving it? Because it is ivory.
Yeah.
Glom, what's your plans here? What's your next step in life?
Get back to the surface, I guess, or go to Skullport?
You have any money?
I do not, but I can scrounge some money, I guess.
You want to take this ivory chessboard?
Sure.
No, don't let me catch you on the wrong side of the law.
Glom, how much do you know about these areas? Do you know how to get us to the next area?
Oh, I can lead you. Yeah.
All right.
It all depends on if you want to go more south or if you want to go west.
Well, what's south or west?
That is a good question.
I gotta look myself. Hold on one sec. If you go west, there's a weird kitchen over to the west.
Kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I hear all sorts of banging in there, but anytime I've gone in there to try and scrounge from food from there instead of stealing from the market, there was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a spooky fucking shit. What's the other way?
South leads you. Hold on. Find something innocuous here so I don't give too much away.
Hey, if it's a spooky bathroom, you know which one I'm gonna aim for. Come on,
I
spooky bathroom.
don't go south too often because
I do.
That's why you don't have a husband.
there's a room that shoots lightning bolts a lot and it kind of scares me.
That sounds like a winner.
What's the consensus here, guys? Lightning bolts or the cafeteria?
What?
Do
Are
we
we
just
serious?
Hang on. I mean, how thorough do you want to be here? Because I have a couple ideas what could be going on to that room. We could be dealing with anything spectral or animated objects through magical means, which usually are placed there to hide stuff.
You're just giving me more reasons to want to go to it.
Yes, This is just. And is it just a kitchen to the west?
There's more stuff to the west, but the kitchen is
The draw.
the kitchen is the closest one. There's also a piano room. There's some storage rooms as well. Not too many people go over to the west anymore.
All right.
Come on.
Let's check west and then do the dangerous stuff. That's my vote.
You want to go to like the haunted Gordon Ramsay kitchen instead?
Yes.
Why do I keep disappearing?
I don't know. It's so weird.
It's this room. Get out of the room before it eats us.
Oh shit.
For now,
fuck.
I'm just gonna leave it
You are?
as you, basically,
Watch, there's,
because
like-
I think adding in the spider is what's fucking you up.
All right. Well, let me just-
Did you link them? Maybe the group thing's bugging out.
yeah, I linked them, and then I disappeared.
Maybe it's the link that's bugging out.
Alright, well, if we need little nips, we can spawn them in.
Yeah, I'll put them in for you. That's not a problem. She'll lead you down over here.
Bye, Rogue.
I'm ahead of you now, bitch.
You're
I
just
don't
still
see
sitting there.
Close
for
your
me.
eyes.
Oh, there
Does
we
it always feel like nothing changed at... Fuck!
go. She'll lead you.
Oh, that's funny.
That's her, okay. To this room, which I have to scroll back to get to what it was. Hold on.
I feel like I'm gonna be an idiot sandwich in this kitchen.
You might. You never
I think
know.
I'm just gonna be an idiot. In
I
general.
think you're also right. Gotta be. Maybe
It's gonna be me.
The
Let's
future
scroll all the
is
way back
now,
up and
baby.
Everything's in the way. Here we go. You enter into a room that has a large rusted iron hand pump and a deep stone basement.
Deep stone
What's this,
basement.
Glom?
It's like a basin. This is a water basin, basically.
It's a water pump, essentially.
From this angle, it looks like a giant, like old school TV dial.
Yeah, it does.
Is going to look down it to see if there's anything in there and in the room real quick with the perception check helped by Nixon. Natural 20.
There's really nothing else in the room, but you do notice that the water that is brought up into the stone basin is very clean and drinkable. So,
Anybody need some water? Glom, you need some water?
I need to pee so bad.
So, Louis, Ulysses is just gonna take some gulps of water right out of here, like bird bath style. You're not stepping in it, but he's just like put his whole head in the water and just like lift up as it goes down and do down.
Fascinating, I say, while staring at him.
The bird.
Yeah, well, he's fucking human bird.
Freedom.
Man bird.
After he's done,
Alright.
she takes a couple handfuls of water for herself. The kitchen is down this way. Down this hallway here.
Keep tumbling down.
Well, and what's to the further west, straight west? There is that the storage rooms.
Are you asking me as the DM, or is somebody asking Glom?
I'm asking Glom.
That other hallway takes you to this weird kind of contraption. It just yells all the time.
Sounds fucking awesome.
Contraption. I like the sound of that. Alrighty.
I mean, I
You wanna
can
check
wait
out the
here while you
contraption?
go investigate that. It scares me.
Is
the
it a
way
dead
how
end?
she yells. Or do you want to pass on to the kitchen?
Is it a dead end?
No.
We'll push on here for now.
Okay.
I'll remember it's there.
Okay. The kitchen is down over here.
Over yonder.
Ever yonder.
Alright, now.
In the city.
She
This
said
over
that-
Here is just a weird little science experiment kind of area filled with dust-covered pots and pans. Oh, that was too far, but whatever.
Okay.
Are we in the
Always
kitchen
there.
now?
You're in part of it now.
Do we hear any banging?
Not there. More to the west, you hear it.
Alright, Nixon's going to see if there's anything useful on the tools or anything on these tables or workshops.
What you see in this area is
Go ahead.
cauldrons and some dusty tables. Its stone hearth is cold. Piled on top are alchemy tools and equipment, all of it ancient to the point of being unusable.
Oh, okay, unusable. Dang. Alright. That stuff's old. Probably
But
as old as me. Nah, probably not.
Nick's eye, the science guy. Nix. Nope. All right.
given
Stay
that
close to
you hold on,
broke.
give me this.
Uh,
Given
Wet
that you went to
to
inspect that
become
table, out one of the pots within the kitchen itself, which you notice is not a food kitchen, but rather a wizard's kitchen.
What'd you do?
One of the covered pots
I'm gonna go
starts
back
to
to where
shake.
it was.
One of the pots starts to shake and flings off its top, and out of it flies a specter.
Oh my god.
It's a spooky
Why,
witch.
hello.
I don't see anything. I mean, can we see them? I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good point.
I can look it up for you. Spectre.
Are they invisible?
Yeah. That's actually a good question.
That's a spectator.
Uh-huh.
That's even worse. Wow.
Spectator add. Boop.
Tater tots.
Which one? This one or this one? Top one or
Where
left
did
one?
that one come from?
I looked it up under monsters, under
Oh, yeah.
tokens.
It's the same. Yeah.
I'll go and blow it. So, where do you want it? This one or this one?
It's down here already.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the other one. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh,
It's over here. Further to the west.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant where I was investigating.
No,
So
but
then I
because
guess
you
you would be over
investigated
there.
those tables over there, it alerted the specter over there
Oh.
in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Open up my thumb.
Okay. Okay.
Crisscross applesauce.
And we can see the specter.
You can.
Oh shit! It's a spooky bitch.
As
I
it
don't know
flew
about
out of the
this.
top of the pot, it let out a shrieking call.
Oh,
Resistance
fucking
is-
Christ.
I take a defensive position.
Okay. That hurts.
I take an offensive position. Whatever that is. Outside.
Okay. So, with that being said,
Ooh.
I need to pen here. Well, before I do that, Glom shrieks and goes and hides back in by the water pump because she
You
don't need to
bitch.
be involved. She is a little bitch. Come on now.
Hey, she's my little bitch.
Are you
Adopting
gonna
her.
want nips for this
Yep,
fight?
saying Glab sitting in a tree.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a bad feeling that I'm not gonna be able to be much help in this fight.
Yeah, just for.
I don't know specters, but if it's, I'm thinking ghostly figure, a physical attack ghostly figure. I don't know. That's where my mind goes.
We'll have to
But we'll have to see. I also don't know if I'm going to rage. Yeah, give me little nips. Give me him.
Give me fuel. Give me fire. Let me go down inside.
Alright, so the
Well,
specter is
second,
ready.
you are going to
to
be
roll
rolling for
initiative.
initiative, but let me get little nips back on the board.
All right, I was like right beside Rogue.
Oh, you're fine.
Once you go rogue, you go right to the moog.
So
Oh, this would be a great time to bring back rogue energy.
I know.
Oh, God, yes.
Okay, oh, you already got spider back.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Still the coupon code.
Initiative roll is crap. There. There.
There. Oh, you changed yours to yellow.
I did not do anything.
Oh.
Someone keeps changing me, Connor.
I'm not
God
clicking
damn
on.
it, Connor.
Why are you yellow now?
What? Hold on. This is fucking weird. Or did you just do that?
I didn't do anything.
The pink right now?
No.
Really?
I hate
God
you.
damn. No, I'm serious.
Alright,
Okay.
initiative roll for you guys. Next
Nixon is 9.
What is
Ulysses
Ulysses?
is 13.
Oh.
Ibuprofen.
Alright, Connor.
19 if my math is right. What basement?
Oh god, hold on. I gotta redo this. Hold on.
So
'cause it
stupid.
owned from the last fight. Oh my god.
Sorry.
1 second, redo. There we go.
You right there, basement?
He was 9,
Ibuprofen.
13. Okay. What was yours, basement?
I rolled a 13 plus 2, 15.
15. That puts little nips at 14. And Connor.
It's me a 19s, I dids.
What's your
It
initiative?
doesn't look like a 19.
What?
You rolled a
17 is-
15,
yeah.
correct?
Oh shit, yeah, I'm sorry. Dumb ass me. 17, yeah,
That's
sorry.
better.
Wow.
Ibuprofen.
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 Oh, sweet.
You are first there, sir.
First to die.
Oh man.
Give it to him.
Let me pull
Let's
up
go
the
with my
card
spectre
here.
detector. 1, 2, and 3. What's up, Mr. Spooky Bitch? And I'm going to attack with Flame Tongue. Hey.
This is gonna be fun for you because I already know all the types of resistances that specters and ghosts have.
Yep.
Cool, I'm fucked. That's going to be
They're not resistant to busting.
20. No, oh Jesus, 25.
25. That'll do it to hit.
Y'all?
Wuss.
Did you say wuss? That's great.
Noise with N. Noise.
Oh. He said wuss like you're calling him a
I
pansy.
did hear wuss as well.
Which is still funny. They're both great. All right, so that would be a 12, which that would combine that with. That would make me a 15, it would.
What type of damage?
15 halved.
7.
Is it rounded up?
Rounded down.
7.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. With your flame tongue and your first hit, you notice that it does take a little bit of damage, but it just kind of shakes off the fire damage, and yeah.
Oh, well, that's a piss in my soup.
Yeah, so... next
You got
attack.
this.
I look a little bewildered and like, not
You've
like...
got like 4 more tries.
Yeah, but can I use a regular katana against a goddamn ghost?
You can
it's a
attack again with
+1
flame
katana.
tongue.
You can try.
Oh, that's
a-
right. I can
And
attack
it's a
again with flame
+1
tongue.
katana. It's not just your
I can-
regular katana. It is a +1.
All right, fuck it. Well, I don't look scared. I look a little confused. Like, okay, didn't really know what was gonna happen there, but yeah, all right. I will attack again then. Say
Sure.
another D20.
Yeah.
All right. Great. There, no.
You are so
rolled.
shook by the fact that your flame tongue did not do much damage, considering you have been steamrolling over everything else in this dungeon, that when
Yeah, no.
you miss with a mighty swoosh and end up facing your party instead of your enemy, yeah.
You got this.
Hey, I don't got this. I looked at Nips, for the love of God, please tag in.
I don't know, man. How useful
No,
it could be.
no, listen, I'm serious. This is kind of fucking me up. Get him, please.
Are you giving up your turn? Are you ending
Yep, yeah,
it? All
because
right.
I'm too shook up.
There we go. Hundar, you are up.
I don't know if there's a point in raging. Yeah. Every time I'm gonna tell you, meta above the
Yes.
board. Every time I've decided not to rage, it has been a massive mistake. But it's a limited resource, and we didn't long rest, so I don't know.
After this, if you want, you can take a short rest.
That does nothing for me. All right.
Well, you can act.
I
You can.
think-
We can roleplay out a long rest after this fight, so that this way everybody can get everything that they had used up.
I mean, it's
back.
fine. No, I like having to make this kind of decision.
Okay.
So I think
Oh,
it's only one enemy.
Ulysses is gonna see, like delaying. They're like, I have something for this. If you're uncertain, there, buddy.
What are you gonna give me Viagra?
I shake
No,
like
no.
Luigi.
Not Nixon. Ulysses is like, I can take care of this thing in one shot.
Okay. Well, I will stay back here, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fucking huck a
please.
javelin at this thing,
Yes, thank you. I'll take that.
just to see if it does any damage. It's not +1. It's nothing.
Okay.
I will throw a javelin. Let me just.
You still need D20 to
Can
make
you
sure it hits.
can you throw a javelin recklessly?
It says any attack, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. Probably the first
Picture,
problem.
Imagine you're doing like that. What's that
I feel like
game?
I'm gonna hit you in the head with it
No,
recklessly.
no. You know that game where, like, I can't remember the name of it, but like you control like a runner. It's like ASDW or something like that. where,
Oh
like, the
yeah, that
keyboard
fucking
is-
thing.
I feel like it's that with like your wrist and the javelin being thrown wildly, where like it literally can go in any fucking direction.
It's happening.
Oh God.
That is a 12 plus. Yeah, that's 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Did that hit? Is that a 12? What the... No, that was an 18.
The
Fuck.
javelin like whooshes by me and go, holy shit.
If you got over 12, you can hit.
Okay, let's see here.
I go like, holy shit, good shot.
It's a. The fuck?
That's what I said.
Why is it giving me 2 different damages?
2.
I think it's a 1d6. That's a. Hold on.
For javelin, I believe you're correct. Yes.
Oh, well. What the fuck is happening here?
You're a fucking legend. I'm yelling you across the hallway.
Javelin, yeah, 1d6. I don't know why it's saying +4. Oh wait, yeah, that's okay. Never mind. Sorry, I'm retarded.
That's what
1d6.
you add to your roll.
So it's a 4 plus. Actually, yeah, +4. That's just the strength I add to it. Do I add anything else to attack? It's just strength, and then if I was raging, or do I add proficiency to attack? I think that's just.
No, that's only for hit.
So it's just strength, right?
Yeah.
Just strength.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Halved to 4.
Fucking ghost.
You see the
Alright.
javelin strikes it, but it doesn't stay lodged. It ends up sloughing right off of it. It did take a little bit more damage.
All right, I've got one more javelin, so I'm gonna fucking chuck that shit at it.
Okay.
That is another 18.
Okay. That'll hit.
Damn, rolling good. That is a 4, so another 8. So 4 damage.
There we go. All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Is Little Nips gone?
Yeah, Lil Nips is going to move slightly to beside me. And he's going to shoot his web at this thing. Don't you laugh at my child.
I get down on one knee just to like avoid the webbing.
Fuck, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Here we go.
Oh God.
Open, bitch.
It
Okay,
don't
now
want
open like
for
50
business.
times. Web is range attack, weapon +5 to hit. Okay, so. Okay, that is like a 3 and a 16
Yeah,
at
roll
once.
that again. That's cocked. I can see it. That's better.
17 +5, so that'll hit him. And you have to make a DC 12 strength check.
However,
God no.
the webbing,
It's like
although it was a perfect shot, does not restrain him.
All right, well, then Little Nips is just going to take some time out over here. All right, that's the end of Little Nips.
All right. On his turn, now that it's the Spectre's turn, you see him. Well, let me make sure of what they look like myself here so I don't go completely.
I mean, the
Off
face
the
is
walls
somewhat
here.
horrifying.
I shit my pants. Oh God, the Spectre detector.
Ibuprofen.
Honestly, it's probably whatever form you choose. Dead adventure, etc.
Yeah. I just wanted the basic image so I don't go too much. Okay, yeah.
Dad?
Basically, I'm going to use the librarian from the first Ghostbusters movie.
That is what the picture
There
is.
you go.
Yes,
God,
it
yeah.
fits with
Yeah.
that. It reaches out its arms and points at various spots on the wall. And you see...
Oh, no.
Come on now. Swords that were on the wall
What the fuck?
kind of shake and come to life and float behind it before it takes its turn.
Well, you're dead.
they have their own
rogue.
turns.
Hold on. Give me a second. I look at I look at the fourth wall. Well, this is a fine pickle I found myself in.
You wonder how I got here.
Hey, Nips. Fuck.
I knew it should have raged. It always backfires.
I finally it dawns on me. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did you throw the javelin?
Hey, man. I tried to help.
I look back at the swords. I look back at you. Another thumbs up.
You got no javelins left.
It's going to reach its hand out to you, Connor.
Stealing your soul.
Shut up.
Swallow your soul.
Yep. Reaches my hand out to me.
Okay, it reaches its hand out to you, and you see a bright light emanating from its hand, and you feel something pulling at you.
Oh, God. Follow me.
Let's see.
So, like, oh, so
That's
it's
a
like
nat
trying
one, so yeah, no, that ain't gonna do shit.
Okay. Whew. So is it like trying to reach out its hand, like for me, to, like shake its hand?
No, it was reaching out its hand to try and drain some life off of you.
Oh, it's a succubus. Okay.
Yeah. But it does not succeed and
It's
hisses angrily at you. And that's end of its turn. Now it is Quincy's turn, or Ulysses' turn.
I look at the specter, kind of confused. Did it just try to? I yell at it. Joke's on you! I've got no soul.
He just casually rolls up, holding Sunblade, igniting it even further,
I smell justice.
and
Freedom's in the air.
going to strike the Spectre.
The taste of democracy is on my tongue.
Rolls 19.
That'll hit.
So the Spectre is undead, correct?
It is.
Oh, you got a free D8 of radiant damage.
There we go.
Damn.
And I'm gonna throw a level 1 smite into this.
Rady damn, son.
Oh.
Heard him. Heard him through me.
Make sure that's 1 or 2 extra D8 there.
Fuck on that, you spooky bitch.
Level 1 is 2d8, so it's gonna be 48 damage. With a level 1 spell knocked out. Come on, I know I have another d8 here. Oh wait, no, I only have 3. Okay, I'll reroll 1. That's 14.
Flying swords. Jesus Christ.
Don't get any ideas, David Blaine.
7 radiant damage.
7 radiant damage is enough for it to.
Oh, I said. What did I say?
You said
27,
7
I'm pretty
radiant
sure.
damage.
7. Okay.
Did you say 27?
Yeah, I think I said 27.
No, 27. That. All I heard was the 7. So.
Shit, I overkilled it though. Like.
Yeah. As you pierce it with the sunblade, its body contorts and its back arches and rays of light start bursting out of it and then completely disappears. Can I get that back, please? Thank you. Now, one thing I gotta...
Now do the swords.
Yep, and I look back, I'm like, told you.
Do you wink?
All right.
Because I wink at you.
If you wink at him, he'll wink back at you.
Yes. He's like a parrot.
An American parrot.
Okay.
American parrot.
Alright, so... Oh, let's see. I went up here. That was only like another 10 feet, so...
How do you kill a sword?
Well, there is an easy way to take care of all 4 of them in one shot.
Fireball.
No, there's another way.
No. Fireball.
Ulysses is not smart to figure that stuff out, so he's just gonna flail. He's just gonna flail. He's he's still got his sword out.
Beat that ass up.
I want this one.
Beat it up, Ulysses. Beat it up.
Does a 12 hit?
I feel like we're overthinking this. Isn't it like rock, paper, scissors scenario? So, what, paper? Paper beats sword?
I wish I had the javelin. Does a 12 hit?
12? No, it misses.
All right, offhand, regular sword. 23.
That'll hit.
Good God.
Fucking A.
Use that sword more.
That is 8 damage.
You guys like to see my sword?
And that's his turn.
All
Attack, attack.
right.
Right.
So now we're up to the sword's turn here.
What a sentence.
How is sword B before sword A? That makes 0 sense, but whatever.
That's the that's
Yes,
the part that
yes,
does it.
that
Okay.
is the part that bothers me.
Making sure. Okay. Just continue.
Sorry, Blanche.
Hit me with your best sword.
Sword B? There it is. It is going to fly over. Can it? Yeah, it's going to fly over here. No, I was looking at the board actually, because the way they did the flooring, it's some pieces you can easily tell, other pieces are just like the fuck.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And it's
What's
gonna
gonna
then take a swing at Ulysses.
A swing. Oh, okay.
Well, it's a longsword, so
God damn it. What do you think it was some sort of dagger?
and that is a 19.
Cool.
I need my
Ulysses, you beautiful American parrot, no!
Nobody hurts my chicken.
Look at all these chickens.
Alright. It's gonna
They stole it.
be. Oh god.
That's my jack.
9 damage off of that one.
Okay, dokie.
Next is Sword C. He's gonna come fly over here between
Betwixt.
Betwixt.
Betwixt my cheeks.
Yeah,
Holy swords!
he's got a flying feet of 50 feet, so that's perfect right
Jesus.
there. And
Jesus.
this one is gonna try and swing at you, Rogi boy.
I
Ooh,
see
does it-
you coming!
Does it have advantage? Because he's technically...
He's flanking you now, so
Yeah, I'm working for her.
7
What?
or 19. 22 in
That's
total,
damage
though.
or
22 in total.
I'm gonna die at the hands of a floating fucking sword.
He lived the way he died.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
That is 9 damage on you.
Well, I've checked the whole fucking environment.
I probably should have raised.
I don't know. I get thrown back against the corner here. I'm a son of a bitch.
Sword
Ow.
D, he's gonna focus on Quincy.
Ah, damn it.
Would you say that's surrounding there, Ron? You moved yourself out of your square.
Oh, sorry.
So your
No,
choice.
it's
I'm not exactly. It's like it's 45-degree angle.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's your choice. I'm not gonna be picky on it. So
Yeah,
I don't know
I'll
who
just
ran
leave
up
it
there.
as is. He is only an 8, so that one misses. And finally, Sword A, which is up above you there, Ron. Gonna swing with the
FSA.
longsword. 16.
Nope.
And that one misses. That's the sword's turn. Nixon, your turn.
Fuck you, sword. You dick, you caused all this.
He
All
did,
right.
kind of.
I'm down here. Let's see. Is there a roll next thing you do to figure out what's keeping these swords active?
He just comes down. Oh, that's where you guys have been. Like, fuck her.
Do an Arcana check if you want.
Arcana check. I'm good at those.
Can I assist him? Even
26?
though I'm... Never mind.
What was it?
Nips. Nips grabs the hips.
26.
With that, you can tell that these swords are magical in nature. That is basically magic
No way.
controlling them.
Alright, yeah, I don't have any Dispel Magic yet. I'm way too low for that. I don't know if I get that as Artificer. So, you know what? Let's do Scorching Ray out of the Circuit.
Okay.
So, first one is going to be C.
Alrighty.
That is... Yeah, I gotta pull up my Circuit because I think it had its own bonus. Of... no, Scorching.
You guys ever see Avatar, the animated show?
I
Yes.
saw bits and pieces of it. I never actually got to sit and watch the whole thing through.
So he's like the exploding fucking head guy.
Yes. Yeah.
Exploding man or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Sure, Circular Blast. I couldn't remember the last bit on that one.
So I started blasting.
Alright, first one is a 13.
That one misses.
Alright, shooting at the same one. Jesus Christ, my dice. That's an 11.
That one misses.
And that is a freaking 11. Oh my god.
It's a crossbow over again.
It is.
Yo, hold
You
it,
see-
your eyes. You son of a bitch, you better hit this time.
You gotta get your eyes checked, man.
And that's an 11.
You just
No
see
way.
the sword dancing around your little bolts of scorching fire. And then almost does the kind of twitch at you.
Yeah, I believe I just rolled like 3 11s in a row.
That's fucking hilarious.
And is that your turn?
Yep.
We're all fucked.
Alright, back to you, Rogue.
Ow. This sucks. Let's go, fucking I see you. Oh, that I didn't mean to do that.
Attack, bonus action, attack.
I'm gonna attack you, motherfucker.
Sword on sword violence.
Sword on sword with flame tongue, bitch.
And that's
All right.
C, okay.
Yep, to see, because this guy fucking hit me. Alright, so that would be a 19, it'd be.
That'll hit.
Ah, right, you son of a bitch. Ooh, 15.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Fuck out of here.
The sword takes the hit and it's just sitting there. It's just like slowly droops. And it looks really damaged.
Emotionally.
Second verse, same as the first. Let's do it again.
All right.
21.
That'll hit.
And we do it on damage, and we do a 19.
That sword flails and then just drops to the ground and shatters its blade. That one is
Fucking
dead.
asshole. Ow. I end my turn.
All right.
Ah,
Undar.
that fucking dickhead.
Now, how does it... Because they're kind of like blocking my way in there.
Still holding my shoulder.
You can move through them and get to the other side of the room if you want. You
But
are
I'm
allowed
pretty
to
sure
move
I
through.
will I not get attacked by every fucking sword trying to do that?
I'll allow
In my
it.
mind?
I'll allow it just because it is such tight confinement.
Okay. Let's sneak through here.
Yep.
And there's no point in breaching now, is there?
I'm just like on my one knee, like holding my shoulder, like kind of just bitching about what happened. Like, goddamn, fucking Patrick Swayze comes in, fucking
Use
full
your
of swords.
hammerang. Or axorang.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I hear him say something I didn't understand. I rage. And I grow into the man I've always wanted to be. Gigantism. Just imagine me big, or than this.
Yeah.
I'll put myself there. And I'm just gonna fucking... I'm gonna choose... What is a sword weak to?
You got sword A or sword D right in front of you.
I'm gonna choose ice as the fucking thing.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna attack recklessly against sword A, I think it is,
Yep.
Please,
okay.
well.
with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 15 minus 5 plus 7, so 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you up, bitch.
Alright, that's a 5.
Kinda.
Hold on. 5 plus 4. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm losing my brain.
Calculations.
4 plus 5, 9, 10, 11. That is 21.
That sword didn't even get a chance, as its sword shatters and it falls to the ground. Its blade shatters and it falls to the ground.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Sword Quincy.
D.
I can't read it.
Yeah, it's so tight in here.
What?
Reckless Great Weapon. That is a 16, I believe. I don't even have my fucking thing on. There it is. That's a... I had to pick it up because I can't see it.
Yep.
That's a 16 minus 5. Yeah, that's going to hit. And now you die, bitch. You die to my hand.
Well, this one's already damaged too, so.
Oh yeah, that's 8 plus 6, 14 minus 14 plus 4. Oh, sorry, plus 5. 19, 29.
That one's
That Great
blade
Weapon
shatters
Master
and he
is
falls
so
to the ground.
ridiculous.
Jesus Christ, it is.
Wait,
Yeah,
get stuff with higher armor classes.
yeah, I know.
That your turn?
It'll eventually not feel. Yeah, that's my turn. Lil Nips is gonna end his turn. He can't do anything.
Okay.
He just cleans his pincers.
Quincy! Last sword
All right.
left.
All right. He's going to attack it. First attack is a miss again. Second attack is a miss again. Offhand attack. Finally, I got something decent.
Sorry, it's
16.
arsehole.
16?
Yes.
That misses.
Oh my god. He's arsehole.
My dice have taken a turn.
They have. It's time to get a different set. Alright, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, it's almost like you get this like really great start and then just I don't know, things took a
Right.
turn at some point.
I'm about to go get my other dice.
Yeah, you go do that while this sword takes a swing at.
See, I don't like my metal dice because I'm on a wood top desk.
It's the wrong dice.
I have the same desk you do, and I've been rolling pretty good all night with my metal dice, so.
I blame the dice.
I do not like rolling my stone and my
What?
gem dice on here. I have one more D20. Maybe this one will bring me
Oh, Sword gets a nat 1, and that's his turn.
Thank God. Okay.
Takes
Alright,
a wild. It
Ulysses.
took a wild swing at
Nixon.
Ulysses and just completely missed. Nixon, you are up, my friend.
All right.
Nat 20. Right?
He needs it.
That would be the way it goes.
Firebolt 18.
Fucking come
That'll
on.
hit.
That'll be 2D10.
These nuts.
Guy. That is a. What is that? That's a 2. That's 8 points of fire damage.
There we go.
And then he's going to hit the dang crossbow again and try again.
I go,
You
no,
got
quit
this.
while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead.
I think he's gonna shoot himself in the head with the crossbow at some point.
Eventually, yes.
I mean, it's going to miss, but it's not a terrible roll.
What'd you roll?
A
15.
Yeah, no.
Better than what I was rolling.
Yes. So that misses. All right. At your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn. I
All
can't do
right.
anything.
Rogue, you're up.
I stand up. You know, the more things change, the more things stay the same. And I just yell, I whisper to myself, fucking crossbows. All right, let's take out this fucking sword.
Take it out.
Take it out. Awesome.
Try again.
6.
Try
Yep,
again.
and that's better. That's a 17.
That just hits.
Thank God. 14.
That'll
Damage.
do it.
All right.
Because this has
So
been
chat.
freaking out. Just end combat there. That sword shatters and that one falls to the floor.
Still holding my shoulder. What the fuck was that? All that about?
That's why it looked weird. Okay.
You looked pretty fucked up. How hurt are you?
Pretty.
Rogue.
Hi, Glom. Nice to join. I'm really pissed and just cranky. I'm like, oh, well, welcome back, Glom. How you been? Are you safe? Damn it!
Leave Glob alone.
Shut up. This was so. Like, I just got attacked by Patrick Swayze and 4 swords.
We only got
Yeah,
like
you're still
9
alive.
damage, so.
Ugh. I take out the pink dust.
Developing a problem. I like that. Is there anything in this room that I can perceive with mine eyes? Would you like me to roll for something?
You can do an investigation roll. Ow.
Oh, God.
That hiccup hurt.
All right, investigation. All right, here we go. Bam! That's an 11, and an 11 it will stay.
You don't really see anything in the room left except for the steel door.
Guys, I see a steel door. Glom, what the fuck is a steel door?
That is the bedroom of the wizard that ran this kitchen.
Is it like
Walter White, the
is it,
Heisenberg.
is it openable?
It should be unlocked still, yes.
I slam it open.
Slam it open? I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before.
Well, get used to it.
And as you enter, you see your typical
Follow behind.
bedroom. Sorry. Oh, let's see here. It's got a dusty bed with a dusty bed stands with its headboard against the north wall. At the foot of the bed rests a locked wooden chest. A desk in the southwest corner has stacks of musty old tomes atop it. An old rug woven with arcane symbols lies in the middle of the floor.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna step on that right now.
I'm gonna walk over. to the desk.
Nixon!
What would you say was on the
dusty
desk?
tomes. There's dusty tomes. We need you.
What's tomes?
It's like books.
Readings for nerds.
There was a sign on the door that says Calabash's room, so.
Welcome to Calabash's room. I don't think we should step on the rug. It has arcane symbols.
I want to see what those arcane symbols are first.
Where'd you
The
just find them?
tomes?
By accident.
No, symbols on the rug.
Ow. Where did it go? They don't seem to.
This isn't an animated rug, is it?
It is not. No. The rug itself, the symbols on the rug they don't seem to make any sense. It seems like he just hired somebody to make it that had no idea what they were really doing.
Oh, it's just etching.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess I'll take a look at the tomes.
I look at this chest to see if it has any traps.
I walk around the edge.
The tomes are up on the desk. As you pick them up and start looking through them, you realize every single one of them, and there are 20 of them on the desk, are all blank.
The hell?
That don't make sense.
They're not blank.
They're all empty, and they can be sold for 10 gold pieces each.
Oh, they
So
ain't
are you
blank.
just telling me that they actually are all empty?
They are all empty, yes.
They're not magically hidden. Okay.
That's what it says here, no? So,
All right. 20 empty. 20 you said empty tomes?
yep. Worth 10 gold each.
Damn.
I look at Niction.
You said 10 gold each?
Give
Yep.
me like one of your French girls.
Does this seem like it might be magical paper meant for working on
Walk
spell
away.
books?
It
Spells?
does not. It seems like your average parchment that you would find in any other tome.
Okay, still
What's so
Oh.
black magic.
As you
How's-
do,
Yep.
as your ritual comes to an end, you'll see underneath the rug there glows an aura of abjuration magic.
Oh no.
There's something under you, Hundar. It's under the rug.
Is it like a landmine? Can I move?
And it's gonna blow up in about 3.
Oh god! I jump as fast as possible over here.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Fucking with you.
Fucking hell.
No, but seriously, there's someone. I don't
let's
know.
move
It's
this fucking rug.
abjuration, so it's probably something.
What does abjuration magic usually mean?
Usually, I think it's altered fusion to an item. I'll spell that.
Can I rip this rug off real quick?
Just
If
do
you
it.
want.
You're tough enough.
Can I do it like they do dining tables when they take the fucking thing
If
off?
you would like to add the
So
flair,
that the
go
chest
right
doesn't
ahead.
Yep. And then I wink at Rogue. You like that?
As you do, and you whip the
Yeah.
rug away, you notice on the floor, glowing to Nixon, is a summoning circle. However, 3 of the characters are missing.
What the?
So it's basically a now incomplete summoning circle.
Yes.
Can we complete it? Do we want to complete it?
How's that bed looking?
I don't think any of us have the capability of completing a summoning circle. Because summoning circle would be considered something like a level 5 spell.
I crawl into the bed, put my swords down, get under the covers.
Okay, so if you convey
Well,
that
if
information,
you
I'd like to take a
want-
look at this.
If you want,
Oh no.
you can do an Arcana check to see if you can do it.
Okay.
Completely up to you.
Alright. Oh man, these dice are.
Can I assist this motherfucker? No, run away.
What?
Are you proficient
Grab those
in
hips.
Arcana?
I'm trying to go to sleep.
Do I have to be proficient in it to help him?
With
It helps
Arcana
if you are,
usually,
but yeah.
because Arcana is something you like. It's a very specific study of something. So
Well, I walk
I
away.
appreciate it. I rolled a natural 19. Finally, a good roll. Natural 19 plus 8 is 27.
All right, with that, hold on. 3 of its activation glyphs have been erased. I need another die. Give
Sure,
me-
guys. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna complete what this thing is if I can.
And it takes you with that roll.
Was what now?
With that roll, it takes you about 14 minutes, but you get it. And as the circle comes complete, there's a bright flash of light. And as the light fades, standing in the middle of the circle is now a human mage
Bring him from the bed. What the hell?
who is
you guys do?
actually Calabash himself. He
All
is
right,
extremely intoxicated at the moment and is under the effects of poisoned. You can tell he's he had so much he's basically in the grips of alcohol poisoning almost at this point.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so out of character, does Nixon know who Calabash is?
He might. Yeah. Yeah, because
And-
Calabash is one of Hallister's lower level mages.
Okay, so he basically, long as his connection to usually the Black Staff Tower, Nixon has ran into them, good or bad.
Arrogant.
Okay, guys, this is what's his name's underlings?
I grabbed my axe.
And with that, I say rolls for initiative.
We're gonna beat the shit out of him?
What? We summon him! And it was bad!
I point to Nixon. This fucker got me like Patrick Swayze in a clay pot. Now I have to deal with this shit.
And it was bad! Oh, God.
All right. Oh fuck, you were
I can't even
15.
You got a 15, okay. Basement?
Nixon has a 10. Ulysses has a 9.
You said 10 for Nixon?
Yep, and 9 for Ulysses.
Hey, you're actually together. Basements, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to change your number. Yeah, we're good there. And with that, even in a drunken stupor, he notices there are people in his room, and he's not happy about that. Oh, God, what's going on with this map now? There we go.
What is wrong with his fucking face? That's what I say out loud in the game.
All right, with that,
No disrespect, sir.
he looks at you because you fucking said something immediately.
I'm also right in front of him.
Yes, you are the first one he sees, and therefore he's going to attack you with his first arcane burst here.
Arcane birth?
Burst.
Burst.
That's
Doing
only
sound effects at
11.
this point.
However, he's going to try again as he sees the first one wildly misses. Yeah. Okay.
He fails again.
No. It's an 18 on the dice. And he's got a plus
Yeah.
6.
Oh, that definitely hits me.
And
Don't hit me too hard.
hold on to
700 points of
your shorts.
damage. You're dead.
Snap.
Not quite. Not quite. Right, that's... I need to do math here because it's 3.
That doesn't sound too bad.
You know, that's just the first one, so...
He's bursting all over me, guys.
Ooh.
Row. Row, Reggie.
Oh, I did that wrong.
God.
Alright, that was... 6, 7, and 3.
Put the kibosh on him. I don't know why. I don't know why. I sounded
It's
like
math, okay? It's multiple dice and it's math. Give me the calculator!
I felt like I sounded like what, Zoidberg.
Do a flip.
Do a flip. I love that character so much.
24
Nice.
damage.
We're going to put the kibosh on him.
Word. Well, what have we summoned?
We.
That ain't good.
And he still has one attack left,
Oh, y'all.
Good.
which he's gonna turn and actually aim at you, Rogue.
No,
With his
good
last
luck,
attack.
my man.
Bitch.
It's an 18.
Oh, great.
That's his AC.
Uh huh.
And he's dead.
Probably.
No.
If it's.
Oh God. Alright, that's.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, this is. The calabash is gonna fucking calabash me. Come on, let's squash it.
14 damage to you.
That's a shit.
And that is his turn. You're up next there, Rogue.
What? All I did was lay in your bed, you asshole.
Goddamn Nixon.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Kill his asshole. We're gonna have to deal him eventually, anyways.
I was just wanting to rest for a fucking second. I roll to attack with good old flame tongue. You fucking gonna turn you into a kibosh. Roll the 2.
You have more than that attack.
I know, but just like, son of a bitch. All that fucking shit talking. Alright, come on. Fine, that's 12.
That misses.
Donna! Do your thing. Okay, this is not a good night. Yeah, yeah, I miss again, right? 7? No, 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that misses.
Good talk. Nips, you're up.
You have a bonus action.
Oh,
And action surge.
And you should have some. Do you have an ability that heals you?
Yes, he does.
I don't know how damaged you are.
This is bonus action to cast.
pretty
that,
damaged.
Plus you
Second
have
one.
lucky.
Called second one.
Plus you have lucky. You got a lot of things.
Yeah, I did doubles on both.
Oh, so you used up lucky.
Yep. I used up all my luck. So I beat Kibosh. Nips, you're up if you're alive.
I am alive.
Nips, you
Better
good?
than ever.
I
look at you. I give you the Ken thumbs up, and I just fucking transformed as Monstrous Beast as I rage.
yeah. Oh yeah, we can move. Sorry.
Yeah, he's...
Raging out, motherfucker. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
There you go.
Whatever. Now, I want to move so that I am flanking him. Will it give me I'm technically in his space, right? So it shouldn't be an opportunity attack?
You are correct.
Okay. So now I don't have to reckless because I think I would get fucked up if I did that. But I am going to attack with advantage and Great Weapon Master. But while I rage, I am going to choose... Wait, let me see what I can choose. I just want to see if poison is an option. He's already poisoned, so I know he's susceptible. Oh, give me a moment. I don't think poison is an option, but I'll check. Come on! Come on!
For your rage, yes, you have acid.
Acid. Okay, perfect. Yeah, acid is my choice, and I will attack.
Okay.
That.
That is... Oh my god, what's that? Is that a 9 or a 3? That's a 3. That's a 6 and a 3. Oh my god. 6 plus...
9.
That's that's not gonna hit because
No.
it's like fucking it's bad. It's bad. All right,
It's a single
miss. I'm
digit.
gonna
It's
attack
not going
again.
to hit, just to get you guys moving here.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again.
You're great.
Oh my god, I missed both.
See, we're
Attack.
fucking, we're falling.
Both attacks are missed. That's it. I have nothing to do with my boner action. So that's it for me.
Alright, hold on.
I'm assuming is Little Nips in this?
I can add him. You didn't bring him with you.
Well, he's back here with Glom. I guess he's just going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll be right there. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Hold on, let me add him.
And now Nixon, you son of a bitch. You brought this upon us!
Stop whining and kill him. And he's going to get actually in melee range here.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
And he's just going to put his hand up
Don't shoot.
and gonna
Hands
cast
up, don't
Hex
shoot.
on him.
What's he going to
The
cast?
target is now hexed.
Hexed, okay.
Yep, that's his bonus action. And since that's one spell cast, he can't actually cast a spell, so he's going to have to unleash a cantrip. So,
What does Hex do to him?
does any spell attack that hits him, I get to roll an extra d6, and he has disadvantage on intellect rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, 18.
That hits.
Okay. So that'll be 2d10 plus a d6. Double check.
Let's
the
go.
d4. Yes. The d6 is necrotic,
Okay.
and I have a d8 here. No, that needs to be a d10.
Ow.
Yeah.
That is 13 fire, 2 necrotic, so 15 total.
God damn it, that should work. Okay. Okay.
And that is Nixon's turn.
Alright. Ulysses is up.
All right. I come up here. You get advantage
Uh-huh.
and flanking.
Fatal 4-way on this guy.
Yep, everybody should get advantage now because you're all surrounding him.
Even though we missed.
All right. And he's going to attack with advantage with his Sunblade.
Okay.
Give up now.
That is question. Well, he's a humanoid, right? He's just a regular human.
Yeah, he's just a human mage.
Okay. Well, some mages can count as undead, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna throw in a level 2 divine with this, but that is a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Good lord. That's my bird.
So that's
Pull the kibosh on the
level 2
calabash.
plus 2, 3, still 4d8 damage.
Mhm.
So it's 12,
I yell, I blame Glom for all of this.
23 radiant damage.
23, you said?
23, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's his first attack. Attacking again, second attack.
Go ahead.
I lost my dice. Where'd that one go? Crap, it just rolled really good too. It's lost.
That the guy in
I love how
lost
he's
my
been the
marbles.
quiet one through the whole night, and then all of a sudden, I lost my dice!
That's probably because I was leaning towards my mic when I dropped it. Alright, so that's a 21.
Fuck your shit.
That'll hit.
I'm popping another divine.
Pop
And
that.
then for some reason, I say, I pop another Molly. I'm like, what the
That's how I live.
Where's that? Okay, hang on. What was it? Ooh, good. 8 and a 7, so 15. 24 damage, radiant.
24 more damage. All right. He's
Um,
looking pretty hurt here now.
Yeah, I have one more attack.
Yep.
That's a 23,
That'll hit.
Jesus.
and that'll be just a d8 of damage.
You don't
Plus-
use these dice on Saturday.
Son of a gun! I was just doing damage. I was not adding modifiers. Oh well. This one is 10 damage.
10
Alright.
billion.
I missed 10 damage from before, but I'll let it go. I forgot, and that's my mistake. Now to find that dice.
Let's go.
All right, now it's back to Calabash's turn, and since You all have him surrounded. He is at disadvantage. But first he's gonna look at you, the giant goblin. What the fuck is that?
Hello.
13 or 13 plus. Hold on. I can't pull up his card again. There. So 19. No, yeah, 19 total.
That hits.
All right.
Pull over.
I need to
What
calculate.
is he doing to me?
It's the arcane burst. That's all you can do.
Okay, so I don't think me being in rage. I don't have any half damage from magic. It's all physical stuff.
Ah.
Okay.
So just give it to me.
You
Give it
work
to me
into
raw.
Under the computer.
And I'm dead.
It's only 3d8s. Don't worry.
No. Last time we did a fucking shitload.
I almost put the wrong number in. Ha ha ha. 18 damage.
Okay, not sure if not sure real quick if this is legit or not. I've been watching the chat and we've had like 30 viewers consistently almost this entire time.
God
Nice.
damn.
I say like again, not saying like
Yeah, we've had 31 concurrent viewers according to the
yeah.
thingy here.
So much appreciated all those who are if
Popping
this is
in
legit.
and
So
out. Yeah, thank you.
yeah, I say if because I'm not trying to like downplay
YouTube
us, but, like,
sometimes, you know.
Yeah, sometimes.
just you know what it is. But if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, so we get a little bit closer to 700 subscribers. If you don't
Yeah, that
want
would
to
be
join
very
us
nice.
more
That
fun.
would be very, very nice.
Mm,
And
very
he's going to
good.
now turn to you, Rogue.
Oh shit!
Well, actually, he's going to turn to Nixon, because
There we go. That's better.
Nixon did the most damage, did some damage to him, too. And that one fails, even though disadvantage. That one, you ain't getting any lower than that.
Next news says, "I will kill you, and then I will kill your master."
Now he turns to
You promises?
Quincy and does his final attempt.
Oh.
And misses.
Why?
Because he's got
I look at
disadvantage.
I look at Nixon. Why are you threatening the master? Does he have a master? I don't want to know if he has a master. Stop fucking making problems that aren't here.
Well, we know he has a master. Because that's the
He
fucking
drunkenly
Waterdeep.
turns to you and says, "The master is Hallister, and he's fucking stupid." So, Rogue, your turn.
I'm stupid.
No, the master is stupid.
Me?
No, I still say that though. I get it, but I go, call me stupid. I wind up with flame tongue, and it's an 11.
Total, that misses.
He's like me now.
There we go.
That's
Christ
better. 17 plus stuff will hit.
21.
Yep,
Oh,
that'll
thank
hit.
God. Damage is 15.
And with that final hit,
God.
he... Let me end battle here
It's
because it's been
kiboshed.
fucking up. He just crumbles within himself and disappears.
Do you think he's okay?
No, he did.
Do you think he knows we're hostile?
Is there anything left of him on the ground?
There's some of his robe left on the ground.
Like
What didn't get
none-
scorched by flame tongues, but nothing of his person. No.
God damn, fucking 14 in that guy.
Great. Next, he just fucking stops where he was standing. Piece of shit.
That's
Get
right.
down, me, and then fucking bring this shit. Fucking disgrace.
I think we need all rest at this point. Glom, once again, perfect timing. Bitch.
Is the rope like special?
No, it's just his robe.
I take it.
Sure. And there's still the solid wooden chest with a
We
steel
haven't
lock.
gone through that.
Is it a steel lock? Okay. Is it
Hold on.
trapped?
Trying to see if it tells me. You still have detect magic up, right?
Yes.
Detect these nuts.
It doesn't tell me what
Actually-
type of magic, but it does show that there is magic surrounding the lock.
Okay. It would have actually faded when I casted Hex, but it's not hard for me to bring it back.
Yeah. We can just comedy retract there for the first question and say you redid it. So there.
Alright. I'm
How do we unlock a magical
I'm
lock?
gonna cast Identify on the lock.
I'm gonna
okay.
cast Great Axe on the lock.
You cast identify on it, and you see that there is a trap on the lock. I'm not sure.
Okay. So it's a magically.
It's a magically, yeah. The lock itself is not magical. There was a magical trap put on the lock. There, that makes more sense.
Glom, come open this lock. No.
Well, let's see here. Actually, she'd have a pretty good chance. She's okay at dexterity.
So I don't understand. Like, we can't dispel it, so we have to try to open it, but it has some sort of magical effect attached to it.
It has a trap attached to it.
That is magical in nature.
Yes.
All right.
You can try. He's still pretty healthy, so.
All right. I'm gonna step back.
Well, you gonna let Glom do it?
No, we're gonna let Ulysses do it first. See if
Okay,
we get fried. See if we get fried chicken.
You need to
Yep,
do
yeah,
dex. You're gonna try and pick the lock with thieves' tools.
Yep. Hey, I'm going through stuff.
You need dexterity. I need a dexterity check then.
Yep. Hang on.
When you're ready.
I believe in you. I do the angels in the outfield
You
thing.
see, but this is where my head's going. Like, okay, how's this gonna work? His fingers are feathers.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he's got hands. Talons, maybe. He's talented.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm double checking my oath.
Even I
No,
hate
you're
myself
fine,
for
you're
that
fine.
one.
Ibuprofen?
Yeah, it's in the same realm.
That's gonna be the next title. God damn it.
Say no.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Oh shit.
Horrid.
There we go. That's just like every other stream.
7. I don't think I can get that ability. You hear me? It was a 7, by the way.
Only a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as you sit there and try to pick this lock. It's
die.
just confusing the way it's written here. You hear a crackling, and then a bolt of lightning shoots from the lock itself, giving you 10 lightning damage.
Okay. I'll take it.
I want to try.
Is it
to
still
attack this
active?
motherfucker.
Is the magic still active, or was I expended?
It doesn't say here, so I'll say it's the only one, and the lock just frazzled itself out and falls to the floor.
Open her up, Quincy. You earned it.
All right. What's inside?
As you flip open the top, you notice that it is empty except for a single note in common on the bottom that reads Retirement Fund. Do not spend this on ale, Calabash.
And it's already been taken out. So,
I wish I could rage
He's
again.
already spent it because he came back drunk.
yeah.
Fucking guy was the worst. He didn't even have anything on him except for these nice robes that I stole from his dead body. I'm gonna put his robes on and be like, guys, it's time for a good night's rest.
We can call it
Yes,
here.
please.
We can call it here and let you guys take a long rest.
We're gonna have a
Pick
lot
us
of
up
people
again.
in this
Pick
one
this up
double.
again next week.
Everybody get in. Glom can watch.
Watch us, Glom. Watch us do our thing.
Yeah.
Don't turn away.
I don't know where
Let the boy watch.
Oh, there it is.
Oh God, sorry. Oops, there you go.
Stop fucking with the map.
No.
But yes, on that note, we will end it here and pick it up again next week. Get back to the chat here. Pick it up next week as we continue on through the Arcane Chambers, which that was your first boss fight, guys. How'd that feel?
Oh,
I'm
Jerry.
half health. I appreciate it.
I'm very messed up, and I need this long rest. So now that my cherry's been popped, I'm mortified, terrified, not looking forward to it ever again. It's better.
And to think that's only the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 3 more of those, 2 or 3 more of those, and then Mad
Patrick
Mage
Swayze
himself.
swords.
Yeah, next. So be back again on Friday unless we decide we get a wild hair up our ass, either JP or myself, and we decide to go live. On Thursday after bowling. But we'll see. But be back on Friday for some HGGM mode. As we are now on the road to WrestleMania, right?
Holy shit! Yes.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things I need to do on SmackDown that for the sake of the game. I
Now
need
for
to
this,
do.
we're doing 4-week builds, right?
Yeah.
So it's 4
Okay.
weeks. So it's 4 regular weeks, and then the last one is the coup de grace, the season finale.
The season finale of 2K24. And then we'll be on to using 2K25 with HGW.
Yep, I've got the arena and the championships downloaded, and gonna start mapping that out very soon.
Yes. All right. Everybody have a good night. And we'll see
Night,
you
y'all.
soon.
Peace out.
Nighty night, bitches.